Yo, welcome in everybody to the 7th episode of the 3rd volume of the International Degenerates podcast, featuring your host, me, Captain420, my co-host, Beauty Nightmares, and our wonderful, awesome, amazing special guest today, Weelie Wonka. What's up, Weelie? Welcome to the podcast, man. Why can't they hear you? Uh-oh. Yeah, the call isn't being picked up by my freaking stream. Rowdy, can you hear them? You can't hear them, can you? Why isn't the PC audio being picked up? What the hell?
No, you can't hear me either? You can't hear them? Hold on.
Something's happened to desktop audio in OBS. It's not picking up Discord output anymore.
They're probably, can you guys hear? Oh.
Yeah, I just added an application beta capture for the audio for Discord in particular, but that's still not good.
Oh.
That's still not what I want. I would just want to record, like, capture my desktop audio. What the hell? This has never happened before in 3 years of streaming. It's just...
I know, right?
I don't know.
For real.
I don't know. Odd things happen in odd places.
Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it. I had to change my desktop. I had to change my desktop audio to my headset.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, okay.
Victor's
Sorry about it, guys. It's never an International Degenerates podcast if there isn't a technical issue, you know.
There's not, yeah.
Super scuff. You need the super scuff.
For real.
But yeah, guys, let me know if any of the levels need changing, if anyone needs turning up or turning down. Hope you're all having a fantastic week so far, and yeah, I hope everyone has a blessed start to their week starting from tomorrow. We're gonna get into some questions with Weelie and stuff. We're gonna find out a few little things. We're gonna get the lowdown. We're gonna get the we're gonna get into the nitty and the gritty, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome on, Weelie. Appreciate you coming through. How you doing today? You good?
It's a beautiful Sunday. It's not raining. I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't like rain, and I will never like rain. I'm just happy it's sunny, and I can actually go get what I need from the store and be awake. You know, blessed to be alive too.
Hell yeah, nice.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Yo, Killshot, what's up, man?
Yeah, I haven't had any caffeine today, unfortunately. I'm still
You know what we're missing, right?
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
You know what we're missing, right?
What are we missing?
What are we missing?
I'm undecided.
Yeah, no,
Oh
I went for a lo-fi vibe today. I thought it might be a
Oh
bit...
wait, I have it muted. Oh, that's why I don't hear it. I'm sorry, I'm a piece of shit.
It's alright, it happens.
No.
Can't stay long, just wanted to say hi and I love you guys.
No.
Yeah, I love you, Dubs. Appreciate you, bro. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks for coming through to the podcast, bro. Hell yeah. Guys, make sure you show love to Beauty Nightmares as well and Weelie. Make sure you drop him a follow as well and Beauty Nightmares as well. They are both in the stream title and the streaming together thing, so yes. Alright, so Weelie Wonka.
Yes. How are you doing?
All your hopes and dreams. Yo, Killshot, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. How you doing, Killshot?
Welcome, Killshot.
But yeah, Weelie.
Oh.
Who is Weelie Wonka? So,
Willy Wonka.
I want a short, unfiltered version. All right.
Short, unfiltered short version.
Yeah.
Shoot, what do I describe myself as? Do you want the previous Willy Wonka, or do you want the one that's now, like, you know?
Well, we can start with like where you're from, or like what it was like if you growing up and stuff like that. If you want.
Okay.
Start from the beginning. Yeah, we'll
I
start
can
from the
start from the
beginning. Yeah.
I'll start from the beginning. Willy Wonka is a young kid from Sacramento, California. I was adopted at the age of 6 months, and my mother.
Oh no, someone
My,
got. Oh, I'm being stupid. Don't mind me.
my biological mother could not take care of me. Well, you know, we still keep in contact, and then fast forward years later, I'm the adult that I am. I, got in a car accident 10 years ago, and it changed my life drastically for a fact. The doctors were able to, I wouldn't say salvage what I have, but like they were able to save my life. Basically, Willy Wonka is a kind, loving, loyal person, is what he is, and that's what I am, obviously. Here I'm talking in third person. But yeah,
That's
no,
all right.
I'm a loving, caring person. I go out of the way to help my friends and family and everybody, including my girl. So yeah,
That's
that's
awesome.
what I am. I'm a loving person. So,
Hell yeah.
but you mess with my wrong side. It's yeah, yeah. I don't want
I
to go
feel
into
like
that
that's
detail.
anybody though.
No, agreed. 100%. But that's what I am. I'm loving and caring.
Those are good qualities, dude. Good attributes and
Yeah,
good things
heck
to
yeah,
like,
heck yeah, heck yeah.
aspire to have as personality
Is-
traits. And try
Yeah,
and
no.
get us a good vibe to like manifest into the world.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, what state did you grow up in? Like,
So what
I
is
grew
what?
I've honestly just been in California my entire
oh, okay,
life,
that's pretty cool.
and
Hell yeah.
I've honestly never really left California. I mean, I've gone on vacations and stuff, but I've
West
been
side is the best
basically,
side.
yeah. I've lived on the West Coast, and I've lived in Northern California, and it's just a bunch of where I live. It's a bunch of sticks, trees, and burn piles, and that's where I grew up. I would always come up here as a kid to my grandparents' house before we actually decided to start living up here. I'd be helping my grandpa out with the chores and the horses and stuff that you don't think I'd normally do because not a lot of people see me as working with horses. But thing is, my grandpa was a vet, and before he passed, he taught me a lot actually after my accident, and but yeah, I learned a lot growing up in the. I wouldn't say I'm a country boy, but in the way I am,
Yeah, more like
bucking
on like a farm kind of setting,
a
I'm
farm
imagining,
setting.
yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, yep, pretty much. I'd go to my grandpa's work and be there watching my mom do all the fun stuff. So yeah, that's me. I grew up in a farm setting. This is what I did as a
Really?
young boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that about you. That's actually pretty interesting. I didn't know that about you,
Yeah.
dude.
I grew up in a farm settings, and yeah, I didn't do dairy or milk cows, but but at the same time, I just I enjoyed it as a kid. I enjoyed being out, getting dirty, and drinking out of the flipping hose. Man, I love that hose. I,
All the hoes?
you don't see that anymore nowadays. You don't see people really, in a way, drinking out of the hose. You don't, back when I was a kid, we do all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everyone's in their bubbles these days,
They're all in their bubbles.
But
which is
that's
not a
why
bad
I'm
thing.
convinced that's why everyone gets sick so easily, because no one ever exposes
Yeah.
themselves to any
No, they
like
don't.
bacteria anymore. Like, we're
No,
meant to
they
be
don't.
we're meant
They
to be
really don't.
covered by and surrounded by bacteria constantly. We used
Yeah.
to eat fucking dirty root vegetables that straight out of the ground and shit. Like,
Yeah. No, I got you on that one for real, man. Like,
Wheelie
No
gets
one
all
ever
of the
gets-
hose confirmed. Yeah, Wheelie gets the hose
Wow!
confirmed.
Willie's the next rapper extraordinaire, bro.
No, well, you've
Yeah.
you've got a lady in your life, right, Wheelie?
I do. She is my girl from. Well, there's a history to that. I'll tell you that later if you want to hear about that. But I've known her for. Oh my gosh, I've known her since high school. To be honest, I graduated the year that she was a freshman, and like she was getting into high school, and then I just graduated. So yeah, we've been together for 10
Nice.
years.
So,
She's a
like childhood
she's
sweethearts,
a
basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny thing is, we actually hated each other
Oh.
originally. We did
No
not like
way.
we did not like each other at all because uh fun fact is I played drums as a drummer in a hardcore slash pop punk metal band, like pop punk metal. I don't even know what to call it really, like heavy hard dark. You know what I mean? Hardcore
Yeah.
punk. So.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
played drums. I played drums from the age of 17, my senior year of high school, to right before my accident. And I I met her, and then my bass player that I still talk to, he was dating her at the time, and was like, "Hey, she's taking my bass player." You know what I mean? It's like jealousy bullshit back in the day, you know. But now I'm over it. But um. Yeah, she's 30 years old and I'm 33, you know, we have a 2 year difference. 2 year difference? Something like that. But she's a retired nurse and she still takes care of me when I'm sick too, so I love it.
Oh wow. Highly trained
hmm
professional.
Oh yeah, no, she was by my side when I had my injury or permanent disability, you know? She was there and I don't remember much about her being there because you know, I was in a coma and I don't remember a dang
How
thing.
long was
So,
you in a coma for? After your accident?
uh, fu- fun fact is, I died on the operating table twice, and I
What,
flatlined.
bro? No way.
I flatline, or what is it? What is it called? Flatline?
Yeah,
Or
flatline is
Yeah.
when your heart
Flatline,
stops.
yeah.
I flatlined 2 or 3 times, is what they said. And they were very. They revived me the 2 out of 3. They took them from what I hear, the second one was really hard to pick me back up, but they got me, which is great because having to be alive. Thank you to the doctor that was actually a Iraq war veteran doctor, so he's seen it all, and he said that my spinal cord was the worst out of all the spinal cords that he's ever done.
Whoa, that's crazy, dude.
And, yeah, no, but yeah, she's seen it all. He's
Hats
seen
off
it
to you.
all.
Worst spinal cord ever.
Oh, I know.
So,
16 screws in the back of my neck.
did you break like multiple vertebrae and stuff? Like,
So
what was your actual injury?
my injury was a incomplete quadriplegic, which incomplete means that, here, let me, put this down real quick.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
Basically, if you look at this, you see how I'm leaning back right now. I had a small ass car back when I was driving the '94 Geo Prism, which is basically a Toyota Corolla,
Yeah.
and it's a small 4-door sedan. There's no scar here anymore, but I had a scar here for a long time, and I basically went I hit the tree and it was already in the road, and basically hit it head on, and I went and then it went pushed my head down too. So it was really, from what I heard, I fractured C2 in my vertebrae, my spinal cord, and then I crushed C6 and C7, and this is where it gets gnarly, as I severed my spinal cord down. This
Yikes.
pretty much totally annihilated my spinal cord, so there's really no chance of me actually, from what I hear, there are chances of me walking if there was ever a cure.
Yeah,
But
like some kind
at the same-
of crazy medical advancement maybe in
Uh-huh.
the future.
And a lot of people do ask me, if you have this cure, would you do it? To be honest, I wouldn't take it. I really wouldn't take the spinal cord recovery because my legs have been they're the muscles are gone, and I don't want to have to relearn all that. It's not
Yeah,
worth it.
yeah.
Not worth it. So, that's a little bit about what I've been, doing. So,
Yeah, it's tough to, but it's an inspiring story for
it's
real,
very
man.
tough.
Like, especially that
Yeah,
you've
it's very
like
tough.
that you've gone through this crazy like
Mhm.
injury and come
11
out,
years.
yeah, and come out
Almost.
as an actual person. Like, you didn't let it break you. You haven't let it
Oh,
keep
no,
you down.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're one of the most positive people that I know, to be honest. It's actually
Mhm.
really, really inspiring, dude. B Nightmares, what are you doing?
Huh?
Are you playing GTA?
No, I'm like making the stream look nice.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I just have to
Why?
check. I just have to check with you sometimes.
No. I'm actually like taking. I added a like interactive chat box to the top left of my stream for this podcast, and now I'm adding like a featuring guest area since we have permanent guests now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm listening. I just feel like this is you're guiding the conversation in a good direction. I kind of don't want to ruin the vibe, you know.
If it gets too dark, let me know. Like, I don't want
Yeah,
to
no,
scare
it's alright.
anybody off.
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah,
we're
Yeah, if they're scared, they're obviously not in the right place. In the
No,
Yeah.
I know.
place in the
Obviously, we do talk
Yeah.
about like everything here, and that is a significant
Oh, okay.
like part of your story. We're definitely gonna like go over it. If someone's not comfortable, they can always pause it, come back. You know, like
Pause, leave, come back.
yeah.
No worries.
I mean, I don't. I mean, if you're offended by something that.
Well, I don't think it's
simple,
more of an
then it's not
offensive thing. I think it's more like it can make people feel a bit squeamish or uncomfortable or something. You know, like
PTSD or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
sort of like,
like triggering.
because my story is not for everybody. Not even gonna lie. Like, I can't go into details, but I mean, a lot of shit happened in the hospital too. So, I learned how to transfer, like slide board transfer. Oh my god, that saved me so much time. Yeah, I enjoyed the slide board transferring. As you can see in the back of my bed, I slide board at night. Get in and lift my legs up, and it's a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie, these legs are freaking heavy, man.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine it must be like very physically challenging to just have to move your entire body with just like
Oh,
you
dude,
know
you have
like
no idea,
limited
bro. Oh
upper
my
body
God.
function. You know.
Well, I have a cheat thing. So I have an automatic electric wheelchair that basically lifts my leg portion up. I lift
Oh,
up the
okay.
whole entire leg thing up,
And you can kind of
and then I
shuffle.
lift my leg, shuffle them over. It's a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
cheat that I learned a long time ago. I enjoy that feature on this wheelchair. Who would have thought that wheelchairs cost so much money? And this is my second chair in 10 years, and every 5 years I'm able to apply for a new one, and I can't wait to apply for a new one.
Oh yeah, you must be due one then if it's every 5 years and you're on 10.
I'm due this year, actually. I
Oh,
think,
nice. Gonna
I'm
probably
due.
get some sweet upgrade.
I hope so, because I love this chair to death, but like it's been through a lot.
Yeah, what's up, baby jelly?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you pop wheelies in your wheelchair?
Fun fact, my first day I had my original chair, I was at Wendy's, and I was tilting back just to adjust myself and my legs, and I was in full speed too, and I popped a huge wheelie.
Oh, nice!
And everyone's looking at me like, what just happened? My dad and my mom were freaking out. I'm like, I'm good, you know. As I'm slowly freaking out that I just did that, because I didn't know I could do that. But
So do you do it often? Is that something you do often?
I still do wheelies sometimes actually, and I mud bomb too. I mud bomb a
Mud
lot
bomb?
in this chair. Like I do like I go around the mud and so I tell you I hate
What's
rain, but at the
mud
same
bombing? The
like
fuck?
four-wheeling in my wheelchair. like
That's
go
okay.
in the dirt and get stuck and do redneck type of things around here because there's not really much you can do in the sticks. You know, you can either stay in your house or you can go to the bar. Or you can do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
There's not much you can do in a small
Do you
town, and we.
do you take your wheelchair through the car wash in the local town after you go mud bombing? Like,
No. I honestly, I leave the remains to make my presence known. You know, tell them, hey, not even a wheelchair can stop me from mud bombing.
Oh yeah.
Or yeah, no. One thing I will not do is snow. I can't do snow.
Oh yeah. We used to go
Too icy.
snow sledding back in the day. We used to like steal road signs,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
dude,
and we
sledding is
would
the best.
and we go sledding on a
Mm-hmm.
fucking road sign, and the amount of speed that you'd pick up on a fucking road sign. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. Yeah, no. Heck yeah. I loved sledding as a kid. I really did. That was fun.
those are the
I still
days.
love sledding. Even as an adult, I still
Mm,
care.
yeah, heck yeah.
I am an adult child.
So what got you into gaming, Wheelie? What was your how did your gaming journey start off in life?
How did my gaming start? As a young kid, I would go to my mom's cousin's house, which is, I don't know what that calls me. For me, it's basically a family relative, and she would be going to work, and I'd play Super Nintendo, and I would play Super Mario, and then
The Savage
um
even.
like I'd play Super Mario on the second generation of the Super Nintendo, not the original one, not the one with the flip lid, the one that you just put on the top. I'd play Super Mario for days. Like that was my one game. And then when the Nintendo 64 came out, I don't remember when that was. I think it was like 2000. I don't remember exactly, or 98. It's been a while. 99. Basically, I got that console. That was my first actual owned console that I bought with my own pennies and my own money. Um, I bought Super Mario 64, and I played the shit out of that game and learned how to play other games. And then fast forward years later, I play everything, to be honest, and I don't let my this define what I play. I actually play on a quad stick. Actually, it's a 7-puff gaming controller.
Yeah, your
And
your
that's
quad stick's pretty interesting.
Oh, it's so much fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a
Funny thing is I
very
have it disconnected right now. So.
interesting piece of equipment. I didn't know there was stuff like that out there
Oh yeah, no.
until you showed me
I did
your
not know
quad
that
stick.
either.
So for anyone in chat that is
No.
wondering, like, what Wheelie's talking about is like a custom controller that can be used with like air movement and like is there other things that you can like?
Oh, you can program it to be a mouse and a keyboard too. You
Oh,
can
that's
do
pretty cool.
everything with it. You can do everything. Like if this is this, let's say I didn't have any of this and I had only neck movement. That would be my number one gaming controller. I would be using that, and that's it. But since I can do all this, I have it disconnected on my desk right now because I got to clean it. But basically, like you could make it a mouse in the quad stick manager program that it comes with. You could, for example, when you were to, let's say you want to right click or click on the mouse, you on the 3 little sip and puff holes, you would like that and blow and sip. Do a sort. It's a lot of work, but like basically, there's so many functions of a quad stick that it's crazy. Rocky No Hands, he was the reason I got the quad stick.
Okay.
Look him up too. He's a 3-time Guinness World Record of Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Fortnite. 2 Fortnite awards and Call of Duty. Actually, he won way too many matches on Fortnite to get the Guinness World Records for 2 Fortnites and 1 Call of Duty.
Whoa, and he
Yeah.
uses a quad stick?
He's a quadriplegic too. He can't move his arms or anything. He actually has he can only move his neck. He can't even drive like I can.
Wow.
So, but he was dropped on his head when he was wrestling with his friends, and he couldn't move. He was, but me and Rocky, we do talk. We're actually friends on TikTok, so can elaborate once in a while, So
Wow, that's crazy.
he's a great
I
guy.
couldn't imagine,
I
man.
mean, I'm not like trying to go him out, but he's a really cool guy though. Like
Yeah.
he's like I said, he's the reason I got a quad stick, just in case my hands. Only time I ever plug that thing in is when my hands are twitching,
Yeah. Does it happen
That's when-
frequently, or is it like once in a while?
It really depends on what's going on. Like, for example, when I'm getting my legs touched or my arms touched or something, they'll twitch like that, and
Really?
or other stuff that I don't want to explain on stream. But
Oh, you're
yeah,
good,
pretty
you're good.
much, you know what I mean. Like other
Yeah.
stuff,
It's like
it does the
neurology.
same.
Neurology is so interesting to me.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy what the brain can do, and yeah, but I really do thank Rocky for. I'm really glad that I found him because I've gotten a lot better with games by using that thing.
Did he give you like tips on how to program it?
Oh no, he does. He actually plays on stream. He's exclusive to TikTok, but I watch
My question
stream.
with the quad stick is, how does it tell the difference between like your arrow keys and like your buttons that you're pressing?
Is it like programmable, or is it set up like to work standard?
It's programmable to 5 channels, and you can program it to be Xbox, PlayStation, or you can program it to be PC. Like, there's a whole list of like games you can program it to. It has a whole list.
Wow.
That's great.
It's really cool that there's
love
stuff
it.
available like that out there. No, let's go Savage
It
Pizza.
even knows 5M like that? Like when you use your server?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I could. I'm honestly tempted to start using it when the server launches. So
You should. I really think it would help with other people.
it would help me a lot. But the thing is, I gotta go and make my own. Like, I gotta copy a profile, and then go through it and make my own settings to it and tweak it.
Yeah.
They have Grand Theft Auto, the regular Grand Theft Auto 5 profile that you could use, which is not any different. It's not much different on the quad stick.
Okay.
But the 5M one that I use is it would drift the mouse a little bit, and it's kind of, I'm still trying to figure that one out, but yeah, no.
It's like a whole learning process. Man.
It's a learning. Oh my gosh, it's a learning process, to be honest.
Do you find it easier than mouse and keyboard?
Well, fun fact is I still, so the quad stick is one joystick. It's only one. But you can make it into 2 with mixed. There's 1 through 5. And then you actually inhale. You sip into the far right puff. So I have 4 puff holes instead of 3. I had 3 originally, but then I had it upgraded to 4. And basically, you would for to switch from between one joystick, you have the right, the mixed, and then the left, and then you have other profiles. So basically, there's one joystick.
It's kind of like a Stream Deck in a way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It
so
really
it's just
is.
like
It really
it's
is.
like a programmable like input device, basically.
Oh yeah, pretty much. It's exactly what it is. It's a Stream Deck. Yeah, no, I love the dang thing. You can actually. You can do a lot with a quad stick that a lot of people don't know you can do. Yeah, I love the dang thing, man. It saved me from freaking not being able to game. Yeah, no. I've actually, fun fact is I've actually played my server on stream.
Be right back.
With my quad stick, so no worries.
No, that's really cool. Well,
Yeah.
I think it serves as like a good role model for like other people who are handicapped.
No, I actually had someone follow me on Twitch the other night when I was not on my quad stick, but I don't know the name, but I can look it up when I get off, and he's a quad stick player as well.
Cool. I mean, and the cool thing is, what I love about streaming for people who are handicapped, it gives you a form of income.
Oh yeah, no, it gives you something to do too.
Yeah, definitely.
If I was not a quadriplegic, I would not be streaming gaming at all. I actually had a semi-promising football career.
Oh, really? You play football?
I played football in high school. I'd never started, but I'd never let that define me. I wanted to get out of the. I wanted to get out of. I actually wanted to become a mechanic, and I gave that up because I wanted to play sports. I was a young. I wouldn't say in shape, but I was getting in shape for college football, and I played a lot of. I believe that defense wins championships, whether it be any sport, depending on the sport. I also believe that offense is a big part of it at the same time. But in my opinion, defense is the one that's holding down in football. American football, we basically, like I said, I played defense my entire high school career. I hated offensive line. I loved defensive line. And like I said, I had a promising football career, and that went down when I had my accident. But like I said, if I wasn't streaming, if I was not paralyzed, I'd be possibly playing a lot higher league football. I really enjoyed it.
I played basketball in high school, believe it or not.
Oh, that's cool. Heck
And
yeah.
I got cut because I was too short.
Who cares? Like, that shouldn't be a way. I mean, shoot, look at Allen Iverson.
Right?
Allen Iverson, he was so short, and yet he's a Hall of Famer.
I agree.
Yeah. Mosey Bugs. He's a 5'4", 5'5". Look him up too, Mosey something. I'll have to look it up and give
I'll
it to
check
you.
it out.
But yeah,
I'm 4'11", so it was really hard for me to keep up with the other girls.
I gotcha. It's all good. Like, Mosey Bugs is like 5 foot or 5'5". I don't remember, to be honest. It's,
But it's funny because after they let me go from being a player, I actually went and coached kids for a while.
That's a nice smack in the face, right, to them.
Yeah.
Like,
And the funny thing is, like, the children's teams, like with the community children's teams, like from like 9 to 12, I coached. And some of the teachers from the school I went to were coaching them, and my team went undefeated.
Yeah. No, I gotcha. Heck yeah, no. I am totally an open book. You guys can ask me anything.
What was the first game that you
What
really?
makes you degenerate?
Oh yeah, we haven't asked him that yet. Weelie Wonka, what makes you a degenerate?
Yeah.
Degenerate meaning, what am I, is it, that means different, right?
It
What
means
makes you
like,
deplorable?
what are the things that you do that society would like turn their nose up at, basically?
I don't believe, shit.
So
I
like,
just thought of it.
for me, I like smoke weed wherever I go. I swear in public in front of small children, and I also, you know,
I get yelled at all the time.
Straight up.
Like,
I don't give a flying. Okay, so I love old people to death, but during COVID, and I would go to the gas station, they get so fucking offended that I wasn't wearing a mask, and I would be a dick to them like crazy. Some old lady was like, "I'm offended. You're not wearing a mask." So I'm like, "I'm offended that you're breathing." So.
Wow, that's
Like,
pretty degenerate.
No, like straight up. I'm afraid that I'm offended that you're breathing and you're in my presence. And then she went and reported that to the then manager, and the manager's like, "He's not in my store, is he?" He's like, "No." Then he doesn't have to wear a mask. He had my back the whole time. That manager loved me. I am a straight up asshole to old people because, one, they think they're entitled, and no offense, I love them to death at the same time. Like, they drive way too fucking slow, or they drive way too fucking fast too. And me being a person that drives down the roadway on a busy highway, and they right on my ass, like right next to me, I'm like, really? You couldn't have fucking moved like 2 feet over?
Do you drive a vehicle still, Bully?
No, I drive this wheelchair everywhere.
Okay. Because there's some people who still drive.
I
Like,
will never
special-
drive. I refuse to drive.
I see.
Just a fright habit. It's fright, fear.
No, that's fine. Totally valid.
No, I get it. It's this fear thing, you know. I
Yeah,
don't think
because
Odd
I've
would
seen
be
some
clear
people
that.
who are quadriplegic who still drive. They have like
No,
a
I
special
gotcha.
car.
Yeah, hand controls.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen some of those around over the years. But yeah, Weelie, what was the first game that you really like fell in love with?
I can't remember the name of it. It's a wrestling game. It's WCW something for Nintendo 64. I don't.
Oh, really?
Oh,
A
you
wrestling
guys-
game.
World Championship Wrestling WCW.
And that was your shit back in the day, was it?
Oh, I'd play as Bill Goldberg and just smash everybody.
My favorite game when I was a kid was the Power Rangers multiplayer game.
Oh hell yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It was like a
I was
top-down
hu-
Power Rangers game.
Heck
Fucking
yeah.
loved it.
I was a huge Power Rangers fan.
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the side scroller.
What's up? What'd you say?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles side scroller game.
Yeah. Oh, that was a
Also
good game
fun.
too, to be honest. I remember that. Yeah. There's a lot of games that are just now coming back to memory. I'm like, I played this, I played that, I played this. Yeah, no.
All right, I'm gonna have to ask you the most diverse question: Sony
for it,
or
shoot.
Xbox?
Sony or
Okay,
Microsoft?
I mean, PC
Well-
Master Race aside.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to say Xbox because they were the first ones to actually come out with an adaptive controller over Sony. It took literally Sony till the PS5 to come out with a so-called disability disabled controller, and it don't even look like a fucking controller that disabled people can use.
Okay, I remember the
And-
conversation.
And the joysticks for me on the PS5 and PS4, I can't use them.
Actually,
Yeah, no, I'll show you real quick actually.
oh, you have a controller on you?
My controller's right down there, but I can't
Oh.
reach it.
Yeah, I agree.
No, basically Xbox. I use an Xbox controller when I'm in the server too, when I don't
Yeah.
want to use my quad stick. If you look at the joysticks, I can't move this fucking thumb at all. I'm trying, like right now, I can't move it.
I see.
I can't. It's paralyzed.
Yeah.
I can move this one all day long.
Gotcha. So you play single-handed with a controller?
No,
Mm.
I play both,
Oh,
and it's kind of hard to explain. I could probably. I have a controller. I'll show you later.
no,
But
no,
no,
worries, no worries.
basically, I have when I'm on my right trigger. When I'm on my right trigger on my controller, I just lean this finger on top of the right trigger, and it just basically, when I need it to do something, I just lay it down. It lays down on top of it.
Oh, so you use your arm.
I use my arm to fire, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And believe it
That's
or
cool.
not, I can use a full-blown keyboard too,
Nice.
and I can use a mouse too.
I'm going to do a 30-day fitness plan tomorrow. I'm not going to eat for 3 days. I'm going to do, for 3 days, just drink water. You're doing a water fast. I mean, savage. For someone that, I would say, for someone that isn't, like, used to doing things like that, probably don't do that. Like, ease into stuff like
I
that.
would honestly.
Your
I
body's
would
going to
take
go
it
into
by
shock.
taste
If you're
it.
eating takeaways every day and then you just stop eating and just only drink water, your body's going to be like, where's my fat? Where's my protein? Where's like all of the normal things that you've been putting in it? It's going to basically be like, what the fuck? And you're probably going to go into shock. So my advice is just eat clean and drink water. You don't have to stop eating. Just start eating clean. Not eating is not going to help your body. Not eating is actually going to put your body into a famine mode where when you do finally start eating again, your body's like, we're out of famine now. Store it as fat for the next time we're in famine. That's how your body will react to starving itself. So it's actually not a good weight loss tool to fast unless you've been doing it and you've already been incorporating that into your exercise and your diet. Like,
Yeah, like I do intermittent fasting, and my body is
yeah,
very used to it.
intermittent fasting, it would be the way to start. Like,
Yeah.
I honestly can't go a day without eating because of my disability. Like I'll go into
I can't either, dude.
Maybe.
My brain stops
Not-
working.
not-
I can't function. Like I need I metabolize food so quickly that
Yeah, since
I
I
have to
went,
keep on fueling my body.
vegetarian- Like since I went more hardcore vegetarian, like I eat around the clock
Mhm.
now. Like I have to eat. Like
Yeah.
I literally just get hungry.
Yeah.
And
I
that's a
gotcha.
much more normal way, like a natural way. We like it's not natural to sit down and have 3 big meals throughout a day. As cavemen, we would be snacking all day. You know, we might have a sit down at the end of the day with everything we've collected and feast. You know, but like we would be foraging and just like snacking throughout the day, basically, as like, as cavemen, pretty much. And our evolution hasn't caught up to what we're doing with our bodies and food. And it's
No,
it's
it hasn't.
it's
No,
very
not at all, dude.
it's very
I'm gonna tell
unnatural,
you,
like.
like, Cap, you know what's crazy? I meant to tell you, like, after I went vegetarian, more vegetarian, because I still eat meat once a week just so my stomach doesn't revolt, but
Mhm.
my blood pressure went from like pre-hypertension to regular. I have optimal blood pressure now.
There you go. But that's because you're eating
Yeah.
less saturated fat and low cholesterol foods. You know.
Yeah.
I honestly, not gonna lie, I haven't had a steak in like months. But I'll eat. I'll like eat when my mom makes dinners. Like we have a Sunday dinner every Sunday.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Oh,
There he is.
I pressed the buttons that shouldn't be pressed.
Did you press the big red abort button?
I pressed the
Did
big
you
red
press the wrong
button.
button?
Yeah.
You broke the stream.
I broke the stream, guys.
did you? It's all good. No worries.
I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it.
Shame. Shame.
But yeah, Savage, if you actually really want to get your health and fitness in check, me and Beauty can help you, and Wads will help you as well. Like, if you're serious about it, you know, like,
Yeah,
90% of it
crazy.
is diet, dude. Because I don't work out like crazy,
Yeah.
and you know, I'm fucking like pretty shredded, and yeah, I'm not like a fucking beaming beacon of perfect health by any means. You know, I have a very bad lifestyle health wise, and I don't really take care of myself as I should. But considering
No,
I
you
do all
don't.
that, I think I look pretty fucking good, you know, and I feel pretty fucking good, and you know, like, I don't know, I just feel
No,
natural.
your saving grace is the fact you're vegan. I'm not excited.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it would
The way
be
you
interesting
eat
for me
keeps
to
you
see what my body would look like if I hadn't been vegan for the last 6 years. I would be interested to see, like, obviously I can't do that. Only I can only imagine, but yeah, it's definitely been the best thing I ever did for my health and general well-being is you know, cutting down on saturated fat, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason why I did it is because of the documentary you showed me, actually.
Oh, what, the Game Changers? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually that's a really interesting documentary because it's literally just purely science. It's not like, oh, go vegan, blah blah blah. Like, that is not anything to do with it. It's just like, this is what happens to your body when you put this in it. This is what happens to your body when you put this in it, from a purely scientific like perspective. And you know, the results were that athletes in their 30s were beating their personal records that they set in their early 20s once they went plant-based.
I am. Right now I am.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That's
So
happening. 3 weeks later, that's true. We can testify to that.
yo, let's go half hours, Roach. How you going, brother? How's your day treating you, man?
Here.
So what is the best and the worst parts of streaming for you, like content creation, Weelie? What do you enjoy? What do you like not like about it?
I like the fact that I can. The best parts about it is getting to know my people that come into the stream, and then the worst parts are, not gonna lie, is the storms outside when I want to stream, and I you know, my internet doesn't like me.
Yeah.
And other than that, content creation is something I need to really work on.
It's tough when
You
your
know,
internet
I
cuts
know.
out, man. Like, when you're trying to
Oh, I
like
know.
trying to actually do something and then everything just turns off.
Brother, I have good internet now. I have like
Mason,
I have
come
a
over here.
5G. I have a 5G
Come
based internet from Verizon, and it's
Come here.
off a
Really?
third party company, so I have no issues. But when I was with my parents, nothing wrong with them. But all right, they had 4G, and 4G is just terrible up here. 4G is kind of going out of
Are you
date.
using satellite?
No, I'm actually using 5G cell data.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have that at where I'm at too.
I have right now. I'm only running 120 down, but the upload is where it's at. I can run 4K. I can run 1080p. And
Yeah, that 5G speed is literally 4 times faster than my hardwired internet.
Why don't you consider getting the cell tower internet, Cap? Have you
Because
ever
it's
tried
just a
looking?
money thing. It's just another $100-$200 a month that I don't need to spend on something. You know, I make do with what I have. It's just annoying. And then
Oh,
it's,
I know you do. Trust me. I remember the one time you're like, "I'm more power" when you're downloading the fucking game today. I'm going 10 more kilobytes. Let's see if we kill the stream.
Yeah.
Subathon.
Yeah, during my subathon, I was trying to download an update
Yeah.
for a game. I was like cranking up my throttle by like 10 kilobytes per second at a time, seeing if it would like stop fuck my stream up.
Yep.
Let's get up, going up whilst I make breakfast. Yeah, I appreciate you, Clutch. What's for breakfast, homie?
What you eating?
And what?
I'm having hummus with chips right now.
Yeah, I see you with your chips and dip. I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to make myself any more jealous than I already was, so I just held my tongue.
It's still hummus.
Still hummus? What? So it's got
Still
pickles
lemon.
in it as well, or is it just only made out of
Still lemon.
gherkins?
It's crushed dill and lemon. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's got a little bit of gherkin in it. It's
Yeah,
not just
it's
gherkin, like crushed up
No,
gherkin.
No. It's like really finely mixed.
Nice.
It's so good.
Heck yeah.
With organic white corn tortilla chip.
White corn, tortilla chips, high protein.
Heck yeah.
The best part is like all those I can eat in excess and won't do anything.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome.
I love hummus. I don't know why people don't eat it more often. Black lace!
Black lace. So yeah, that's a point. So about impact. Let's have a little talk about impact real quick.
Let's talk about impact for a little bit. Yeah, I'm totally down for that.
So I have a question. William,
What's up?
what inspired you to start a server?
Actually, if he's watching right now, me and my friend, High Stakes. Originally, it was me and him, and we had our server called Crippleback, and he went on and did his own thing. I respect him for that, and me and him started it out. We did a lot, and then we needed more help, and brought Buddy along board, and we had a lot of help, and it was great, but had issues happening. Nothing wrong. It got wiped, and I don't know how that happened, but I'm not gonna say names, but nothing wrong. No one wiped it. It was just a complete clusterfuck. But Buddy came on board, and then when Crippleback stopped working and everything, I miss Crippleback. I do, I really do. But then Impact came along, and then I actually wanted to open a server for a while, just because it gives me something to do other than playing other games. I've always been a GTA fan. I've always been a GTA fan, but with GTA being the way it is on PC, there's nothing but cheaters, hackers, and I can now play invite only, no problem, but there's no one here. You can't do half the stuff that 5M does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but Impact was July. I think Buddy said July 17th of last year. and it was actually no pixel inspired. Originally, it was no pixel inspired. We were gonna go no pixel route, which is all green and all fun stuff, you know. But at the same time, Buddy and I, we were looking at it, going, okay, well. And then when we got some other stuff in the way, we're like, okay, this is what we're gonna go with now, which is what Impact is now. Cyberpunk, we're Cyberpunk. We're in the year 2055, and we're just gonna keep moving them up the chain, you know. But Impact, like I said, was no pixel. We wanted to go that route, but at the same time, we didn't think it was beneficial. Like, not beneficial, but it wouldn't have made, you know, a lot of. I don't think anyone would really like no pixel because there's an actual no pixel server themselves. So then we wanted to do something that was different.
Yeah, it's very different.
Way different than what a normal city would be. You know, we got flying cars, we got a flying ambulance, the hospital's different, the PD is different, shoot, there's a lot of stuff that's different in the city, as you guys know. But there are more updates coming out here.
I've been really enjoying my time in there, you know, with the futuristic vibe. It really sets it apart, and
yeah, no,
it gives it like an appealing like twist to the roleplay, you know. It brings new kinds of elements to and dynamics to the stories that we can have, because it takes a lot of boundaries away. Obviously, with roleplay in a city set in modern day, you're limited to what we have in real life. In the future, the possibilities are endless, you know, so it can allow your imagination to go to a whole nother level with your storylines and your roleplay and stuff like that. So that's
like
Uh-huh.
why
playing a hardcore cannibal that was a hot dog guy.
exactly. There's no way you could have pursued that storyline in like a modern day city, in a realistic city, you know. So it's like,
do that.
that's why I've
just
really
no way
got
that
got a really good vibe with Impact, and I have an affinity with this cyberpunk futuristic vibe that's going on, you know.
If anybody's watching, if you need a Discord link, talk to one of these people. We are actually opening up this Friday. What is today? We're opening up in like 5 days. Cause Friday was, I don't know, it was like a week. This Friday was a week, so it's like 5-4. We're opening up in a couple days. Next Friday. But if you guys want to, you know, check it out. Ask one of these awesome people for a Discord link, you know.
Right, let me drop that in the chat right here. So anyone
drop the chat.
Anyone interested in joining Impact, now's the time to get in. It's early days. We're still technically beta testing for another week before official launch, but yeah, Weelie and Buddy have been working extremely hard. Buddy is the main dev there, Buddy Christ in my chat, and yeah, Weelie and Buddy have been doing absolutely amazing with this server. Credit where credit is due.
To get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this wasn't thrown together in a month like some other cities. This is literally built from the ground up. And everything that has been going wrong with it has been getting fixed. You know, like the passion that is going into it is incredible to see. Like, you know, just the amount of effort that just like one or two people can put towards something and watch it like come to fruition. It's really good to see, you know, especially when I've seen a bunch of people try and put together things before and it not even work. So
I know what you mean. I wouldn't say there would be, you know, a V2 because we don't know, but like,
yeah, I mean there shouldn't ever have to be one. Theoretically, you know,
you can literally just like I said before, the story is going to go from 2055 to the exact day of Cyberpunk. That's what we're getting our inspiration off of is Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to explore the endless possibilities.
Nice.
Like one day you'll see, for example, Grove Street be Grove Street.
Nice.
And then Grove Street will be the next day. Grove Street could be different, you know? Or you'll see the you'll see that hardware store right next to Grove Street. You know, you could see that, and then one day it could be gone. You know, and then with the Outlands, that's us people that are crazy. We that could be still sandy shores, but it could be a wasteland. You know, it's just there's endless possibilities with this server. So, and I'm really excited for this. I'm excited for this journey because, like I said, it's something me and Buddy have never done before, ever, and you know,
Only draining the sea eventually. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know, draining the sea. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's been an
Yeah.
interesting portion of the development to witness
I
for
know.
sure.
The great draining of the sea of Impact. Great draining of Impact. Then you got the great flooding of Impact 20 to 55.
Oh my god, the fucking island fucking waves are stupid.
Oh my god. Oh. Ugh. Jesus, that's great. Yeah, I know.
This
What are you
is
drinking?
Trim was brought to you by Arizona Hard Iced Tea.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that's a little bit about Impact. I mean, there's going to be
Highest point of
updates.
water in Alamo Sea will be knee high. Can cross on foot
Yeah.
after. Oh, for real? So are you just doing that so you don't have to like work out what's going on with the water, or is that just something that an idea that you're just like putting in? But yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Like I said, there like every single thing in there has just been really impressing me, and I've just been really refreshed to do so many different things, you know.
You know, I honestly just can't wait for the whole city to be cyberpunk, to be honest. It's going to be that way. And it'll be that way over time. Like, we're all talking about it every day. We're like, it's slowly progressing into cyberpunk. So, I really can't wait.
I accidentally drained it and I like it, so later on it will decrease in water level over time. All right, nice. I like the idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you like envisioned Impact, it didn't start out as a cyberpunk city. Like, how did that like theme come to be the
Come to
theme?
be?
Yeah, like
Oh, like I said, we were No Pixel, and No Pixel's great, but No Pixel as an actual No Pixel server. So at the same time, not saying we're gonna get sued, but like, there's like so many, you know, everything. Like, what was it? What's the word? We wanted to become different. We don't want that same, you know, Joe Schmo, everyday average, you know, 100K or die server. We don't want that regular roleplay of just, you know what I mean?
yeah.
We wanted something different. We don't want to, because it'd be the same server everyone else is doing. Because let's be honest, if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna go play another city, you know. And I love playing other cities too, you know. But the envision was, like I said, it's just change, you know, something different, being different from everybody else.
Yeah. I like it, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna do great things, for real.
I really can't wait for the future, to be honest. And it, you know, I really can't wait, to be honest. It's gonna be great. And there will be rough patches, and we'll get through those.
And
You know, with updates.
what kind of how did you get into 5M? I think I might have already asked you earlier, but like I just
Well, how did I get into it?
yeah. Like, when did you first start playing?
My friend High Stakes, I know you're watching. I shout out to him. He's the one that actually got me into 5M because I was really bored at the time of when I was hanging out with him. Like, not with him, but like, I got really bored with video games a while back, and I just didn't have anything to do. And basically, like, hey, try this out, you know. And I'm like, what are you playing? You know, is this GTA? And he's like, this is 5M. He actually got me into Grizzly. He actually introduced me to Grizzly World, and Grizzly World is a heavily it's a really popular city. It's owned by T Grizzly. There's two different versions. There's the public, and then there's the whitelist. Whitelist, I don't play because it's a lot of money and I can't afford that. Nothing wrong with that, but like, you know, if you want to pay money, that's you, you know. But I like to play the public free cities, you know. And me and him, we started out fishing like crazy, and oh my gosh,
Hey.
the fishing, oh my gosh, that shit was fun, man. I enjoyed the fishing, and yeah, shout out to High Stakes. He's the one that got me into 5M, to be honest, and I appreciate that, bro. So
once it's solid running for a bit, the Red M County might get some work. Oh hell yeah, let's go. And you guys also got some zombie thing going on as well, right?
we have a lot going on, to be honest. We're not just doing 5M. We're doing
Yeah,
Red M. We're doing a zombie server coming out here in the next couple months. Once Impact is fully launched and ready to go, we'll start focusing either on a Red M County or we'll focus on a zombie server. And we'll take our time with that one too. It may be another 8 months before we see a Red M server, or we may be another 8 months until we see a zombie server. It really doesn't. We don't know. Because I believe in taking time in projects, and I do believe in taking. I believe what Buddy says in this is functionality over looks. You know, like I don't want to go into a server that's not functional. You know, I don't want to be in there and be like, well, I can't deposit my money, you know, or I can't, you know, buy my car, you know. It's quite annoying, you know. I'm pretty sure you guys can relate. I'm sure you can relate to that, you know. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's just they got to take their time, and that's what we've been doing. And it's, in my opinion, it's paid off a lot. And yeah, I really can't wait for a lot of fun stuff in the future. I don't know what the future holds for GTA 6 because we don't know much about it, you know? I would love to do a GTA 6 server. That would be fun, man. But GTA 6 for PC,
I don't think there's going to be servers like that. So Rockstar is going to cash in on everything. They're going to have complete control over every aspect of it, where any money is involved this time around, you know. Obviously, they missed out on a lot of 5M money. Think about how much money gets spent on Tebex for custom clothes, custom vehicles, custom weapons, MLOs. Like,
it's going to be different.
Like, all of that money could have gone in Rockstar's pocket if they had... you know, if they cashed it in, if they cashed in on 5M a long time ago. But obviously, when 5M first came around, Rockstar wasn't really worried about it. I don't think. I think that was kind of like, oh, yeah, everyone plays GTA Online, no one really cares. When roleplay took off, that's when Rockstar was probably like, oh shit, we got to like get our skin in the game.
We got a competition.
And now 5M has shaped GTA 6 more than GTA 5 has, by the looks of things, by the looks of everything that I've read and has been said by Rockstar. So, to the point where the whole game is basically going to be AI powered, you know, like all of the locals and the way that the world interacts with you around you is all going to be like AI generated. It's kind of fucking nuts.
Yeah. Funny
Looking
thing
into
is, I have
Scum
an
soon.
Xbox,
Might be like Battlefield with a server selection list on GTA without another program. I've seen people play Scum and it looks like a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. Seems like the kind of game that I could get into as well.
I could get into that type of game too, to be honest. If you actually remember, 5M and Rockstar, they were against each other. Like Rockstar, they tried to shut 5M down right as like a couple of years, like a year into it, you know, and they were unsuccessful because they were like, they thought that Rockstar or 5M was stealing things from them, and that's not the case. You know, they're making something different. Yeah, they're using the map and everything, but like, they're not stealing intellectual property, you know? It's like, that's one thing I noticed I watched a couple of videos about Rockstar and 5M and how they did not agree with each other, and, you know, years later, Rockstar and 5M are now under the same family, you know? Which I don't agree with. You know, since Rockstar took over, 5M's become different, and I don't like it, but That's just me, you know?
I mean, it's kind of nature of the beast, though, if they created the product, you know?
No, agreed, yeah. Out of water. But that's just my little intake on, or input on that, you know?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to
Yeah.
see how GTA shapes up and what direction it's going to go in with the multiplayer aspects. You know, I know social media is going to be a huge part of it. Cryptocurrency is going to be a huge part of it. The money that you make in GTA is going to be some kind of like tradable fucking token or some shit. I've been hearing all kinds of fucking crazy stuff about what's coming. So, you know, who knows what the future holds.
Who knows what the future holds for GTA 5M, and
time will tell. And I might have to cop a PlayStation 5 just to play GTA 6 on release, you know.
I stupidly bought an Xbox just for that one reason.
Well, you could always trade it in, I guess. Switch it around. I know you don't like the PlayStation controller though.
I honestly, I have nothing against PlayStation, but the thing is I don't like their controllers at all. But I will totally,
to be a Web3 game,
in the
for
future.
the game cache to be tokens. What's a Web3 game, buddy? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Weelie. My bad.
Oh no, honestly, I don't mind trying a PlayStation. I've owned 2 of them already, PlayStation 5s, and every time I sell them, to my friends, and then I don't go back. But I'm totally down to try a PlayStation 5 just for GTA 6 when it comes out, you know. But I have an Xbox Series S, and I love it. It's a small little console, and it's a great console too, you know. The all digital version, but it'll run GTA 6. Like, everyone's worried about the Series S not being able to run it, you know. It should not have any issues, you know. I mean, yeah, I can't wait. Ugh.
You can unlock skins at a limited release and an NFT and then sell them when they're rare for a bunch of crypto. Is that like Counter-Strike boxes and all that, or is that something else entirely?
I don't know.
I have got to quickly be right back. I just got to go get a snack because my stomach started rumbling like crazy.
Oh, no.
I'll
But
be
for
right
eating,
back.
watching me eat for 20 minutes? Yeah.
I'll be right back.
No worries. I'm gonna actually. I need to grab my water, but I don't want to move.
Oh. So you can
It's
stay
over.
there?
I may have to like turn my camera off real quick so I can like move my table
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit.
you're good. No worries.
I'll be right there. Just give me one sec.
Well, hello, chat. There's 2 of me. How is everybody doing today? My name is Beauty Nightmares. I'm the silent host of the group who just offers feminine energy at random moments of the day. I'm drinking a beer right now. How is everybody doing? I'm also CC Captain 420. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't have anything. I don't know. I miss everybody. I'm so alone. So, chat, you're very quiet. Hopefully going to be dropping a streaming platform for him. Nice! You could do a Kick did and just change the color of the thing and rename it and add no logo. Kick has literally the same UI as Twitch. David, are you okay? Oh no! Ah! Ah! Ah!
I'm back. I had to take my medicine, my 11 o'clock leg spasm pill, because Believe it or not, my legs in a way
What
still
happened, dude?
work.
It's chilly. You would need a jacket. Welcome back, Weelie.
Back.
How are you?
Kind of
Did you
my
get water
mic
bottle?
is- I actually got my water cup. It's
Oh, even better.
semi-full, so.
Yeah. Makes it easier. Huh? Where are you going? Oh. What? What? Cap stepped away. He'll be back.
He must have had a big munchie.
Yeah, he's probably making something. He has to cook everything a lot of the time.
Oh, I got you. Of course.
But it is what it is, you know. You can't help that. God. You're making Buddy James an
Oh,
NFT?
whoops.
You just turned up your camera. What do you do?
I didn't mean to.
Bruh. The song is pretty.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
Welcome back, Cap.
I put something in the microwave.
You did? Okay.
Yeah. I heard you screaming. Like,
What?
I don't know what. I could just hear screaming coming out my headset from across the room.
Oh.
It was,
something weird.
Is everything okay?
Well,
So what?
Willie, what's like your favorite activity to do other than streaming? Like
my
outside
favorite
of the
other
computer.
my other activities include riding around my area.
Really?
I get a
Yeah.
kick out of it. I literally go on the side of the road, and on the side of the road, ride down to the 7-Eleven, say hi to my friends, and go to places and that, and hanging out with my girl when I'm not streaming, and hanging out with
Do you
her.
have a dog? Is it a dog behind you?
No, it's not a dog.
Oh.
I do
Might-
have a dog though. I have a dog.
Oh, you do?
He's upstairs.
Aww. What kind of dog do you have?
He's a mutt.
Aww,
he's-
you baby.
He has a green eye,
Aww.
blue or green eye, and brown eye. He's really nice though.
Aww,
His name
he's
is
probably sweet.
Zion. His name is Zion, and he's a character.
Oh, I bet he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, tell Liz she needs to watch her kick too, lol.
I
Do you
am
nightmares?
so bad at this. JJ Penis Wrinkle. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, Dirty South. There's just so much going on. I'm not ready.
How you doing, Dave South? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for
There's
coming
like
through.
4 chats on right now. I'm a little overwhelmed.
So I've got it all coming through in one box because I'm
What are
smart.
you looking for, dude?
How's your weekend going, buddy?
Yeah.
And we got the International Degenerates podcast going. We got Weelie Wonka as a guest. We've been diving deep into the mind of Weelie Wonka today.
Picking my brain.
Oh yeah, you're going great. Hey, that's good to hear, buddy. Hell yeah. You're still
Oh, start over.
you still got a week off, right? Okay, start over. Oh hell no, we can't start over. If you want to start over, you can watch the episode when it gets uploaded on YouTube. Unfortunately, we can't watch Buddy Rambo's episode because we was too controversial for YouTube.
We were talking about a lot of shit. That was a good episode.
You just got your PC fixed. What happened to it, bro?
Whose PC got fixed?
Yo, let's go,
I'm
Tex.
happy in.
Hope you're having a good weekend, Tex. Welcome to the podcast. Yeah, like I was just telling Buddy, we're just hanging out with Weelie.
It was slow as fuck.
It was slow as fuck? Oh, damn.
That sucks.
What did the guy say? I'm assuming you took it to a guy.
I guess it needed like a cleanup or something. I'm tired, though.
Tex, IT man fix it in the Discord? Oh, nice. Let's go. All right. So you didn't have to even take it anywhere. You just had to do some updates and software and delete some
Yeah,
shit,
that
I'd
was like
imagine.
when you helped Rowdy with his GPU issue. Like Rowdy was so nervous. He was like,
Well, that was
"Oh,
actual
God."
surgery. Funnily enough, once upon a time,
Yeah.
Buddy Rambo had a storage issue.
No.
I got him to take his PC apart, and lo and behold, there was a fucking mechanical hard drive sat in the back of his PC. It wasn't even plugged in his pre-built.
Who?
Buddy Rambo had a 2 terabyte
Oh,
hard
shit.
drive in the back of his PC that wasn't even plugged in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, he did surgery? Oh man.
Yeah. Well,
I'd be nervous.
long before Rowdy did his surgery, but I had Buddy Rambo do his surgery to his PC in the fucking TNN Discord.
Oh, God. The one
Yo,
time when
what's
you
up,
went over to
Azazel?
Dave's house and you streamed it, like you guys were like bent over the PC like it was an operating table. Like
It was.
grown men. Like,
It was an
over a
operating
PC.
table. It was. That was some serious PC building that day. I built 2 PCs that day.
Oh, you built 2 of them?
Well, I had to put a new power supply and graphics card in Dirty Dave's
There
PC.
should be one upstairs
And then I
in the bag.
built his brother a PC as well out of
There's a
Dirty
green
Dave's old
bag
parts.
on the right side of the wall in the studio.
Ow.
Oh,
You know what time it is? You know what time it is?
longer
Food
time?
Oh, wow.
Time to medicate with some CBD. Yo, what's up, Kicks? How's your day going? Welcome in,
Did you
welcome
get
in.
one?
Kickside's popping off, hell yeah.
Ran away. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't just mean to run off like that.
Hey, Kicks.
Happy Sunday, bro. Hey, appreciate you. Welcome to the podcast. Thank you guys for being here. You enjoying that Beauty Nightmares?
A little bit.
Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I've seen your stream's been doing good recently as well, Kicks. It's really good to see you streaming. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, Kicks has started her streaming journey recently, so make sure you go drop her a follow, show her some love on the Kick side. She's been doing great with it. So, Wheelie, you was talking about maybe stopping streaming on Twitch recently, wasn't you? I think yesterday you were saying something about it.
I was thinking about stopping Twitch and all in general and just doing Kick exclusives just because I get more views on Kick than I do Twitch at the same time.
Yeah, but no one talks to you
I-
on Kick, I feel like.
That's the only thing downside is not a lot of people talk on Kick, and
I mean,
I
granted,
have-
no one ever.
I
fucks with me
have
on
a
Kick
good
stream.
I have a good followers base.
Other
on
than Buddy
Twitch as
Rambo,
well,
and I'm a piece
so-
of shit and I don't pay attention.
But at the same time, I might just dual stream it and go from there. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I do, you know. I multi-stream. I
Mhm.
like multi-streaming.
Yeah. No, I gotcha. I actually got to get a new monitor for my second monitor. Nothing wrong with my one I have now. I just use the TV and I don't like it.
What other games do you like to play, Wheelie?
Shoot. I like sports games. I play a lot of basketball, 2K, when I was not-
Basketball.
2K, nice,
Football.
nice.
Play a lot of football, auto racing, NASCAR. I can't wait for the new NASCAR game to come out whenever it comes out. iRacing is being the one that's making it.
Ooh. What?
Nice. So
Can't wait.
2K,
Thank
some
you for the
iRacing.
sub.
It's a nice.
The
It's
subs?
a pretty decent.
football.
Fuck, Buddy
baseball.
Rambo, 5 gifted subs. What the hell?
Oh no.
Bro,
I
you
may
didn't
need to
have to
plug
do
my mouse
that.
in.
What the fuck, man? Thank you.
Oh,
You're a
shoot,
fucking legend.
I gotta get my cable for my mouse. Give me 1 sec. My mouse is about.
I
Fuck
can't.
yeah.
I can't
And
shout.
Cap got one?
I can't shout him out because someone doesn't have bot tricks.
It's okay.
Can you give me 1 sec? I gotta plug in
rock on,
the
bro.
mouse.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Do your thing, Weelie.
Holy
You're all good, bro.
shit. I actually have subs on Kick now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you do.
More subs? What? Oh, it's gonna go off every time. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. Oh no, it's
Buddy
gonna do this every
Rambo.
time.
Buddy Rambo's gifting me subs now. What the hell? Buddy Rambo. Thank you for the gift subs, homie. I appreciate you. Let's go.
He
Absolute
broke my
legend right
stream.
there.
Buddy Rambo broke my stream.
You broke Boo Nightmare stream. How?
Yeah,
What is it?
the
Just?
sound
Is it
alert
just
is just going off, and it's a heavy metal riff, and
What?
it's so long.
what is it gonna do it 5 times? That's what you get for picking
Yeah,
a
it has
long
to play 5 times.
a long heavy
We're doing
metal.
like a
riff.
heavy metal breakdown 5 times. That's the second one.
Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Buddy
It
Rambo.
is-
Make sure you are following the Dirty South Gaming if you are not already. We love a bit of Buddy Rambo here at the
This is
community ship.
wild.
We do, we do, we
You
do.
broke my stream, bro.
Yo,
the
appreciate
fuck?
you, Azazel. I'm back. What's up,
This is
JC?
so
How you
dumb.
doing? And thank you for the hype as well,
It's
Kicks.
not gonna
Let's
stop!
go. It's gonna stop. You
Why?
just gotta give it a second. You
It
just
won't
got.
stop!
You just gotta give it a second. It'll stop. It'll
It's
stop.
taking forever!
Oh my god. You just had to fuck everything up, didn't you, Buddy Rambo?
Yeah, he broke my stream totally. It's gonna go again. There it
Where's
goes.
the ship logos in Discord?
my
I need one
gosh.
for my party page. So, Buddy Christ, the ship logos in the Discord are
Oh, fuck, thank you, buddy.
in a channel called Community
Yo,
Logo.
Kicks, how are you?
I can tag you in it.
What the hell, man? You didn't have to do that.
Community Logo.
Love you, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. Sorry, let me get back on the screen. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, that's a lot
I
of
was gonna
subs
say
as
something
well.
about
Seriously, didn't have to do that.
Moving stuff out of one house into another.
I gotta do the shimmy for it, I guess.
Shake the titties for the biddies.
Well, it's subs on Kick. I don't know what else to do.
Drop the dumpy for the sumpy.
Oh, I could do squats. Yeah.
That's 20 squats. That's $20.
Yeah, that's 20 squats. Yeah. All right.
Do it, do it, do it.
Hi.
Puppy's like, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the like, ship Bowman. Appreciate you. And are you moving house, JC? Oh, look at the butt content, guys. Look at the butt content.
Oh yeah.
That's some serious cake right there, guys. That's some serious cake. That's the whole Victoria sponge. And the icing. Assume the position. Assume the position.
Yeah, we need like a freaking commentary about that.
Yeah, she got a
It's
nice
been the-
ass. Just saying. Thanks. I try. I don't rep Lizzie with a big booty for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
I have cake just like my character in GTA. Watch out. No. Received hydrate or die. I'm gonna die today. I have a beer.
I think that Buddy Rambo is blocked on my kick or something, because I can't even see his chats in your fucking stream. That's so
He's
weird.
talking in my kick.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, my parents
I
know
know,
that.
but I can't see Buddy Rambo's chats in my kick chat or your kick
Oh,
chat.
I
I can
have
only
your
see him in my restream. How is that possible?
Really?
Yeah, I was trying to work this
It's
out the
been
other
weird
day.
lately, bro.
No, it's been like that for
Kick's been
months
really
though.
weird. Like
I
yesterday, I
don't have
couldn't dual
anyone
stream into
blocked.
Kick.
Like I
I had to
literally
do it
don't have
manually.
anyone blocked on
What are you
Kick,
doing?
so
Why are you
I don't
being so
understand
annoying?
how that could even be like.
Mason, I love you.
I don't know, buddy. I will work that out though. Eventually, I
Mason.
will work that out. It's my parents' old house. All right, okay. So you're moving yours? Are you moving house, or are you just helping your parents move your shit around? Look, what's play some games? Much love, man. Yo, much love, Spoolberry Network. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah,
Thank you,
for
Dank
the
Dad.
subs, Buddy Rambo.
And yeah, we really appreciate the subs, Buddy Rambo. It really helps out with the
Yeah, seriously, man. You didn't have to do that.
with
It's
everything.
We're not here because we need it. We're here because we love y'all.
Yeah, we're here to actually pick Wheelie's brain today, because after almost 2 whole years of International Degenerates podcast, I'm pretty sure you guys are getting pretty sick of me and Beauty Nightmares. That's why we got to keep it fresh with interesting guests such as Weelie and.
My fucking stream deck's fucked.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So Weelie, do you believe in any conspiracy theories? It's something I always ask the guests that we have.
Oh my god, you ask this every week.
I need to know what conspiracy
Aliens.
theories people is believing in. I gotta know.
Aliens.
You gotta be up to date in your conspiracy theories.
Aliens?
Where's Rowdy? Rowdy's gonna creep in the chat right now.
Okay, so what aliens, buddy? Are we talking reptilians? Are we talking about like the greys with the big eyes? What are their intentions?
The ones with
Have
the
you been
big ass
abducted?
eyes.
Did it hurt when you got probed? Like, these are the things I need to know.
Cat,
I've
why do you
never-
care?
I've never been abducted, but I do believe there are some sort of fucking alien creatures out there somewhere. Just waiting to get a
I
hold of
fully
me.
believe in aliens. I don't even think that is a conspiracy theory at this point. Like, I think that's just like a fact no one wants to truly accept, because they're doing a good job at lying to us about it and covering it up.
Oh, are we lying to people?
I think the powers that be are lying to people about the existence of aliens and alien technology. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree, 100%. Like, I'm not gonna name religion or anything, but you can believe in one person.
Do you guys believe in the chupacabra?
Yeah.
I do not. I'll tell you why. The chupacabra is probably just like some big bad wolf that used to eat everyone's sheep back in the day, and they never caught it. And it's just what I feel like it's just one of those coincidental things where that big wolf never got caught. All of the sheep kept getting killed and they could never work out why, and then it ended up just getting turned into the chupacabra.
Do you think big wolves are a thing in Puerto Rico that no one can find?
Maybe. Yeah. Is the chupacabra supposed to be from Puerto Rico? Because I thought it was supposed to be from like Mexico, South America.
Oh, I think it's Puerto Rican. I think chupacabra.
Well, let's Google it. Google will know. I know it is some kind of Latin like myth. The chupacabra, literally goat sucker from Spanish, sucks goats, is what the actual translation is. A legendary creature or cryptid in the folklore of parts of the Americas. The name comes from animals' purported vampirism. The chupacabra is said to attack and drink the blood of livestock, including goats. Oh yeah, so in 1975, a series of livestock killings in a small town of Mocha, Puerto Rico, were attributed to El Vampiro de Mocha, the vampire of Mocha. Initially, it was suspected that the killings were committed by a satanic cult. Later, more killings were reported on the island, and many farms reported loss of animals' lives. Each of the animals were reported to have its blood bled dry through a series of small circular incisions. So, yeah, back in the 70s was when this was going on. I don't know if there's still like animals popping up.
I don't know if chupacabra is the thing.
Strange breed of wild dog. This form is mostly hairless and has pronounced spinal ridges, usually pronounced eye sockets and fangs. The description started to appear in the early 2000s So yeah, so some people think it's a big dog, which is what I said. But dogs don't drink blood. Dogs rip and swallow flesh, so they don't drink blood.
Yeah.
It could be like a different type of dog. What do you think, Weelie?
I just feel like if something like that existed, it would be discovered, you know. Millions
No one
of
found
species
Bigfoot
are
yet?
discovered every year, but they're all like little bugs and shit that no one cares about. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. Everyone wants Bigfoot to be discovered. Everyone wants Megalodon to be discovered. Everyone wants the fucking Kraken to be discovered. Everyone wants the Chupacabra to be discovered. But in reality, like scientists are actually discovering all of these new incredible creatures in the Amazon rainforest and all over the fucking shop that no one even knew existed before. And that happens every day. New species are discovered. So, you know, it's interesting that there's this fascination around these mythological creatures that people so badly want to exist. And in reality, there are like basically mythological creatures getting discovered every day, you know, things that we didn't even think could exist.
Oh yeah. This
So
has really been...
in 2023, 815 new species of animals were discovered. That's a lot of new species of animals. Considering we're supposed to be at the forefront of science and we're supposed to know what's going on and we're supposed to like have all the answers. That's a lot of fucking new animals that we never knew about before. 815.
Oh, yeah.
All sorts of things could exist. Who knows what's down at the bottom of the fucking ocean?
That was a good drink that I almost just choked on. Not like choked on,
I hate when it
yeah.
happens.
Oh,
It's a
Oh
fart.
no!
oh, it's hot,
fucking annoying.
hot.
I do that a lot. What is that?
It's my
Is it
micro.
the meal prep you did?
Yeah, one of my meal preps out the microwave. It's piping hot though.
Yeah.
Come over here.
We are the most unprepared, useless podcast presenters on the planet.
I'm sorry. I'm like
But,
brain dead today.
You know, we
I'm
are.
tired.
This is what happens at Hangover Club. You know, this is.
It's all good.
This is what happens. But you know, we're.
I remember those days. Don't worry.
We out here. You know, no matter what.
So Willie, do you like weed?
I don't do it anymore. I can't because of my epilepsy.
You eat edibles though
Oh.
every now and then, right? You were stoned off an Eddie the other day. You told me. I'm pretty sure.
Eddies. I do Eddies. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it saves
Does
beauty
the Eddies
nightmares
help your epilepsy?
mostly.
I don't drink anymore because drinking just ruined my life. Quite literally.
Yeah. Oh, you got
I don't
your
really do
toy.
much of anything. I kind of like got sober and kind of been that way since. You know.
It's good. It's good to be sober. Like, you know, if you're comfortable sober,
Oh,
then
man.
like definitely that's the lifestyle you wanna.
I'm honestly more comfortable sober because I can function. And yet,
Hi,
you know,
handsome.
I tried those.
Did you guys see David's eye makeup?
No. I want to see.
No. Aw.
I want to see Pretty Goth Boy. Show Pretty Goth Boy now.
He's so handsome.
I'm not showing my face.
Show Pretty Goth Boy now.
He said he's not showing his face.
Tell him I said show
Cap
Pretty
said-
Goth Boy now.
He said show pretty golf boy now.
Alright, fine.
He's so handsome. Look how beautiful.
Bro, that is so rad. It's not a phase, Mom.
He ran away
Not a
crying.
phase, Mom.
Cap said it's not a phase, Mom.
It's not a face.
It's the way of life.
It surprisingly suits
oh,
him.
wow, that's funny.
He
both
looks
said it
like-
at the same time.
He looks like short Pete Wentz.
He's a handsome man. We got drunk and I did his makeup yesterday.
Tell him he looks like Pete Wentz.
I don't know who that is.
He's the bass player of Fall Out Boy. Just tell him.
Bass player of Fall
Oh,
Out Boy.
David, I was told to tell you that you look like Pete Wentz.
Wentz from
Fall Out Boy, I
Fall Out
guess.
Boy.
I got silenced.
Oh.
I've seen them live.
I guess no one cares about Fall Out Boy in 2025.
No, I
No,
really
they
don't.
don't.
I'm
They
not gonna
really
lie.
don't.
They're kind of irrelevant to me. Willie, what kind of music do you listen to?
Listen to everything but country, really. I don't really care for country, but I'll still listen to it, you know?
Interestingly, I'm
So-
exactly the same. I listen to everything but country. However, over the last couple of years, country music has got kind of popular. And I've been shown
yeah.
some country music by like JC and some other people that I've actually really fucked with and liked. And I was surprised because that's a genre that I would have put below like
Yeah.
everything, you know?
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and,
I
and
know,
recently
I
I've
know.
actually been hearing some country music that is vibe. So it's like, it's interesting to see it change and evolve with other music as well. Because a lot of these country artists are collaborating with rappers and, you know, other style of music artists. So
Over here.
it's interesting to see it come along. But yeah, I do get you though.
Oh, yeah.
Older country, I just can't. My brain can't do it. It's like
I lost
It's
my
just-
baby brother.
Oh, I don't like country. I can't get behind it. I started listening to metal music in high school.
That was all I listened to was metal. I still do.
And the reason why I started listening to it is because I got bullied really bad by people who like rap music.
really.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting because when
That's why
I
made the switch.
I had no love for music whatsoever or interest in it until I was about 8 years old, when I heard Linkin Park on the radio, and then I was so mind blown by what I had heard. I instantly had a massive passion and love for music, specifically rock and rap music together, like, and separately.
Really, rap rock?
Yeah, and that's what got me into music,
Yeah.
Linkin Park, and that's why Linkin Park's always been my favorite band. That's why I was so distraught when Chester Bennington died.
Yeah. What do you think of the new lead singer?
I'm not really interested in it, to be honest. I much prefer Mike Shinoda's solo work over the new Linkin Park stuff. It doesn't have the
Yeah.
same. It doesn't have the same. It will never have the same power
No, I mean no one can.
without Chester
no one can
Bennington's
replace him.
voice. You know, so I
Honestly,
kind
if you're
of
gonna-
like respect that they're
I
trying
mean,
to
but in
carry on
general,
because
like-
at the end of the day, you know, Phoenix, Mr. Hahn, like all of the other members of Linkin Park are very talented, worthy musicians that shouldn't have to like have their careers come to an end because Chester died. You know, so I do get it and I do support it, but it don't have the same affinity with me. You know, when I was growing up as a confused child that like no one really understood, that music fucking saved my life and helped me a lot, you know, and
I believe it helped a lot.
and
of people.
having that music
That for me too.
there really like was a game changer for me as a kid, you know. So
Yeah.
that's
like, I
why
got
I'm just
bullied
not really
bad.
like messing with the new Linkin Park stuff. But why did you get bullied?
Because I just was different, you know. I went to, not to sound rude, but I went to a pretty much almost all white school, you know. And I'm like not like, and the weird part is there wasn't a lot of like Spanish people, but there was a lot of like black and white people. So like, I've never ever like really fit in anywhere. You know what I mean? Like I never really like
Yeah.
found a group that accepted me regardless until I met the metal group, and those group of people like in high school were always nice to me regardless of what I was going through. And I think that's why I made the switch to metal music, because the community of people in that clique at high school, obviously it's high school so there's cliques, right?
Yeah.
The stoner rock sublime lover group, like those type of people, like always said hi to me. They're never mean to me. And I was
Accepted
like,
you.
yeah, and I had this like this huge shift in my sophomore year where like I was like, this friend group I have is shit. Like all the girls made fun of me, you know, and I tried to hang out with them, but they just like kept me around just to make fun of me basically. So I took all my clothes, I literally threw them all out, kept all my black clothes, and I literally just did a whole like
Sure.
reskin of myself. And by senior year, I actually had friends, and I was actually confident.
I was bullied.
Yo, that's cool.
because,
Yeah.
I was bullied because of my Tourette's.
You have Tourette's?
I do.
Oh.
I don't know if you've noticed in this podcast that I've been doing that and blinking my eyes.
Oh, I haven't noticed at all.
I've been blinking my eyes quite a bit. My Tourette's are a little on the edge today,
Yeah, I've never noticed, to be honest. Can't tell.
so you won't even notice. There.
I didn't really
Yeah.
get bullied at school, but people always used to try and fight me all the time. Younger kids, like the big boys, like 2 years below me, always was trying to fight me and my friends at school. And
Yeah, no.
and I didn't even, I wasn't even fighting boys in my own year because I didn't have, the issue wasn't with them, It was like those younger kids felt like they had something to prove, and we looked like me and my friends looked like an easy step up. So I would always have
Okay.
physical
Well, I guess it
confrontation
never
through
worked
my.
out well.
No, for anyone. I mean, at one point there was there was something happened outside of school, and one of my friends said, "Oh, we're going to be at this skate park to one of the boys that had a problem with us." And like 15 boys showed up on this. I was like 15, 16 at the time, and this 20-year-old man tried to carve my eye out with a screwdriver. But yeah, I got beat up a little bit. I managed to get away before they actually cut my eye out, but that was
Yeah.
but that all was just something like just a memory that I have from something that happened from the shit that stemmed off from the shit that happened at school, but my whole life people have always just tried to fight me. I don't know why, but I've always had to stand up for myself, and I've always had to and people have tried to bully me, but I've never been the person I will never let you victimize me. If someone tried to, I give as good as I get and more. I treat people how they treat me. So if someone's violent towards me, I'm more of a pacifist now. But I never thought twice about dishing it out.
I've seen it.
Alright.
It's crazy how I've seen it. It's crazy.
And it's weird because
It's
that's
alright,
such
yeah.
not
When you
like that's
RP,
such
it
not a
comes
part
out.
of my personality. Yeah, it really did on Budmon, because Budmon was like
Yeah.
a lot of repressed shit from
Yeah.
that. Like,
you
but
must
Budmon
know-
is the repressed version of me. Like, for real. All of the
I
bad
really
qualities
must
came
know,
out. Like,
yeah.
I really love when we had the beef with Purple, and you're like, apologize right now. Apologize right
Yeah.
now. We were outside their compound, and then like, you're like, shoot him down. And then they just walked away, and they all died. It was crazy.
Would you guys like to know something that I almost did that almost landed me in juvenile hall? I almost took a auto tool to someone's head because they were treating me like crap. I'd had enough, and I was like, I pulled out a wrench out of my sleeve, it down like a hand, and they're like, "Okay, bro, we're good." I'm like, "You better stop fucking with me." Almost took
Yeah,
a
I mean,
wrench to someone's
I'm
head.
I'm not proud of
I'm not proud of what I did either,
the things I've had to do, but I still wouldn't change it, and like I've never instigated. I've never been the person to try and like randomly victimize someone. I've been the person that has always tried to stand up for the person that's getting randomly victimized, and that's always landed me in shit as well. A lot of the times throughout my life where I've got into a physical confrontation has been because I've been standing up for someone else that didn't deserve the treatment they were receiving, whether that was verbally or physically. But
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, it's tough being that person like that runs towards the fire and the screams. But I can't turn that off. That's something that's like a part of my. I don't know what conditioning I received during my upbringing, but yeah, there's some kind of conditioning or environmental influence that I received during my upbringing that has made me the person that has always wanted to like try and stand up for what I believe is right and help people, but I don't know.
That's
And
funny.
that gets, even though I am a degenerate, and there is a lot of questionable things about my lifestyle, I still try and uphold those values, like, and I don't know how that got drilled into me, or like what point in my life that got like instilled onto me,
I think that's an innate part of being human, to be honest.
because
Like,
a lot of
we
people
always
don't have it.
breaking
A
point.
lot of people don't have that. Not, I would say 9 out of 10 people are not like that, and don't say anything. have you ever been in public and someone has been being victimized or bullied or something injustice has been happening and no one out of all of the people around in a huge crowd has done anything? Have you ever
yeah,
have you
been
ever
there.
seen that? Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean.
for sure.
Like, that's the why
I've
I've
been
always
that
felt
person.
so different to everyone else, because I've always been the person that has stood up and said what is going on here and actually like intervened with things rather than like watching from the sidelines, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's why my personality clashes with a lot of other headstrong people, because
Oh, I've clashed with you more than once because we're both that way.
yeah, but generally we agree on stuff though. Generally, it's
I mean,
it's
well, we
people
could
that it's
talk it
people that
out.
are wrong that can't like accept the fact that they're wrong, and then you know that's what I can't handle. Like that's what I've refused to deal with, is when someone is just like so deluded that they will refuse to admit that they're wrong, even though like they are, and they know it. Wheelie used to be a thug. Oh yeah, Wheelie been thugging since day, bro. Wheelie been thugging
I mean,
since
Willie,
day, bro.
I think Willie is still a thug, to be honest. Willie is super gangster.
Try.
My fucking chat highlight is catching up for God knows how long, and I don't know why.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like putting old messages. I guess we're having.
I'm here now
flashbacks
since
from
Kick Chat gets ignored. Wow.
Fuck you, Cap.
No, that's what Baby Jelly said. That's what it says on your
I know
highlight.
that was a long time ago, and I'm very bad with watching Kick Chat. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm the same way. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm more focused on Twitch.
That's why I do like Restream though. And also, if I stop using Restream, I would never be able to see Buddy Rambo's chats ever again. So I don't know what's up with that. Like, I would like, how the hell can I not even see his chats in your
That's
stream,
no
Beauty
idea.
Nightmares? That's fucking insane to me. Like, unless
You know what I do is I turn on the AI talk for me, because at the time I had one monitor and I could just use my phone for.
oh, the
Twitch.
text to speech, yeah.
That I regret that, because I have all those bots popping up and, hey friend, I found you on this and this and that.
Oh, that must be frustrating.
Oh, dude, it is.
Yeah,
annoying
we
when
haven't
I
had
gotta
one
sit
today.
and,
I haven't had one today over on the Kick side. Graphic designers,
yeah.
bots.
We're
Where you at?
slowly-
You're
we're-
slacking today. You're slacking out
We're
here.
slowly weeding them out.
We just called them out and they're all gonna come popping in your chats.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Dude, old bitch.
I'm not even tired. I just need to go get myself another round of caffeine here pretty soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Sundays are at the end of the week, you know, everyone's burnt out. It's always
Oh,
like this
dude, for
on the
real.
podcast at some point. We've been here for a couple hours and then it's a bit like, oh, the energy
I
levels are
gotcha.
being challenged. I could post my party link.
So,
You
really,
could. I don't even know if I
we're
could
gonna
view
be
the party
closing up here
website
soon. Is
from
there
the
like
UK.
any closing statements you have in mind? Like,
Yeah, is
like,
there,
what's
there
the
anything
biggest
that
thing
you
you've
wanted?
learned in life?
Is there anything
Yeah.
that you wanted to ask us or talk about in particular that we didn't cover as well?
seriously.
No,
Do you have any questions for us?
Not that I know of. I mean, I think you've answered my question and at the same time I've answered some of your questions at the same time. I think we're good.
Oh yeah, I definitely
you
feel
know?
like I've got to know you a lot better through
Oh yeah, there's
through
some
this
stuff you've
experience,
learned about
which is
me
something that I really
don't
love
talk
about the podcast.
You've learned a lot about me in the span of 2 hours.
Willie, what's like the biggest lesson you've learned in life?
Patience.
Yeah, and why?
Because without patience, shit's just gonna break.
Yeah.
Like, no joke. There's a reason I still have my mouse in one piece. Because when I was younger, I get so angry about certain things in the game or something, and nowadays I'm just like, yeah, it's a game, you know, or it's something. Like, that's something.
It takes time to learn patience, you know. Kids haven't been alive long enough
yeah,
to
patience is a
to know
freaking
it or
virtue.
value it, you know. And
Yeah,
and I didn't.
patience is.
I still don't think I'm a very patient person, to be honest.
You are the least patient person I know.
I can't wait for
Well, what-
anything.
No, you really
what I-
can't.
If
You
you guys
really
would like
can't.
to know if you guys are concluding soon, I will tell you this though. As a quadriplegic person, man, and being 10 years, almost 11 years into it, and speaking for everybody, not just paraplegics, quadriplegics, everybody, you know, don't give up on what the hell is you want to do. You know, don't give up on it because your dreams will come true. It's just a matter of time.
That's true.
That's one thing I tell everybody is keep it real with yourself and keep it real with your friends, your family, and everything. They will support you. So keep it real.
Hell yeah.
That
It's a
was
good message.
answer. That is a good answer. Look at that, guys. That was heartwarming. I feel like I need a hottie toddy and a blanket.
What's a hottie
I'm in
toddy?
the mood to cuddle. A hottie
What is
toddy,
that?
We do not
like
have that in
a-
the UK.
like a whiskey and coffee
An Irish coffee.
thing. Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
So, before we let you go, Weelie, and we wrap it up, I've got some final questions
Yeah.
that I want to ask you.
Yeah, what's up? Go for it. Shoot.
So, what's one thing that you would like more people to know about you, or one thing that you wish people knew more about you, or...
Shoot. One thing I want them to know more about me is I'm.
Dr. Witch
Basically,
Doctor? This isn't
Witch
your
Doctor?
episode.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Get out of here, Dr. Witch Doctor. This isn't
What
your
the
episode.
What are you? He crashed the stream, you little shit.
One thing I
How
want
the
people
fuck?
to know about me is I'm a patient person. But if you steer me wrong,
Bro.
leave. I don't need your BS. It's not wanted here, but if you want to actually get to know me, I'm all for it. What the Bill and Ted movie is be excellent to each other.
Nice.
Straight up.
And
Be good to each other.
what is the next stage for you? What's the next thing?
My next stage for this year, I know
Yeah.
it's February and almost March, but I haven't really told this to you out the entire time, but planning on getting my old band back together.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're
Nice.
gonna do acoustic shows, and
Hell
I
yeah.
don't have a Discord or anything yet. But
Music is an awesome outlet, dude. Like, I really wish that I've
it
done
is.
more with music over the years.
yeah.
Beauty Nightmares is vibing
Well,
off
we-
this techno beat.
Oh, she is. She definitely is. But yeah, no, I'm honestly gonna get my band back together with new members and old members from the past, and possibly do a couple shows this summer.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. And where can
That's
people
something
find you? What Twitch?
Music-wise,
No, Twitch, socials, Discord server.
twitch.tv/Weelie_Wonka.
Hell
and
yeah.
Kick is just Weelie Wonka, one word. Discord, I have a Discord, but I prefer just to share off the impact, just because it's a community for everybody now. So, Twitter, X, I have to look that one up. It's
Are you
Because they
Weelie
can
Wonka
find
on
me
Twitter
everywhere.
too?
Twitter too, I think. Let me double check.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, so those are all the links in my chat, guys. There's Impact RP's Discord server. We've got Weelie Wonka's Twitch page. And he's over on the Kick side as well. Make sure you drop him lots of love. And yeah, I feel like, yeah, Impact's going to really take things to the next level for your streaming. And it's going to be great to see what comes of it, and the road it
Oh,
leads
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I think
This
Beauty
is a good
Nightmares needs to
song to end the
go.
stream.
Yeah, I think Beauty Nightmares needs to go to a rave.
A
And he
little bit.
definitely needs to go to a raid or go take a
I'm gonna
nap
put
or
this on the
something
FL Friday
next time.
party playlist.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good
Banger.
one. But yeah, much love to Wheelie for joining us today. Appreciate you,
Yeah.
bro.
glad to come and hang out with you guys for a couple hours and tell a little bit about my life. You know.
Yeah. It's been
Yeah.
great to pick apart your brain a little bit, you know. Yeah, what's up,
Oh, yeah.
Blackheart?
We love you, Willie.
What'd you say?
Yeah, we
Willie?
love you, Weelie.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
It's been great to get to know you. You know, obviously I met you through Buddy,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
Buddy,
There's a
Degens,
lot-
I feel like
oh my
we've
God.
become pretty good friends over the last few months. You know, like
Oh yeah, no, for real. Like we
Yeah.
have. Same with you, Beauty too. It was like we
Oh,
learned-
I'm an asshole. Don't mind me.
yeah. Don't worry about poopy nightmares. She's a freaking.
Yeah.
She won't even get bot tricks to shout people out on Kick.
I don't give a fuck.
I need a candy order, sir. Don't. Well, is the I'm not sure if Impact's probably back up by now. Buddy's probably sorted out by now, but
I don't know, but last time I checked, let me
It-
double check.
yeah, it's having some serious surgery maintenance over the last couple of days, so
It's getting a couple surgery maintenance for a little bit.
yeah. But
The
it's going to be worth
inventory
it for
is
sure.
Having some issues, but you know, you can go in there and enjoy the fact that you can walk around. But I highly don't recommend it right now, just because it's gonna get worked on today. So, but
Yeah, there'll be announcements when everything's golden again, I'd imagine.
It's
Yeah.
up
But
right now, but I highly
Buddy is
recommend- I don't
actually
recommend
Buddy's actually been really good with the announcements. I've noticed, like he's been everyone
he's
up to
really
date
good.
with the state of the server maintenance, what's coming in, what's going out, like
it. Yeah,
real-
no, like
real
right
good,
now,
real good to see, real professional shit, you know, like. But yeah, shout out to everyone who's been here in chat, showing support, showing love. Thank you for the subs earlier as well, Buddy Rambo, absolute legend. Guys, make sure you check out Beauty Nightmares and Weelie if you're in my stream. And yeah, this episode will be going up on YouTube on Wednesday. So be sure to check that out and check out any previous episodes you may have missed on the YouTube channel as well, which is the International
What'd you say
Degenerates podcast YouTube.
Okay. I just need someone to give
The
me
link is right there.
the thingy. Whee!
And yeah, bomb cleaning Tuesdays, F it up Friday. You know the deal. Poopy Nightmares when you
Yeah.
next streaming.
I don't know.
And Weelie when you next streaming.
most likely tonight or tomorrow morning.
Alright, hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's no, I've been had that.
I
But
may
yeah.
pull the quad stick out.
No, I've been
Oh,
had
you
that.
should do it, dude. You should do it. For
I'll
real.
definitely pull it out for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit up some different games tonight. We'll be playing
I'm
a variety
thinking
of
to play Call
different
of
games.
Duty.
Yeah, I've got
It's the new Michael
Warzone. I'm gonna
Angelo.
play Warzone. Play Warzone
I
with me.
don't have Warzone at all. I have to reinstall
Well,
it.
we'll get downloading because I'm gonna be on a Warzone hype.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll download.
Much-
I'll download.
much
Warzone
love
and
to the
download-
chat. Thanks every single last
Alright,
person that
guys,
showed
thank
the
you so
support
much
and
for
love.
coming through. We love y'all.
Stay
Hi,
degenerate,
you.
stay unhinged, and don't get banned too fast. We love every single last one of you. Join the community shit. Support the podcast. Show love to the community, and we'll see you next time. Big shout out to Weelie Wonka, Beauty Nightmares. Bye, everybody.
Bye.